Mr. Leingang with MyFunScience.com, here to talk to you about the solar eclipse that's going to occur on August 21st. If you live in a region that's close to where the eclipse is going to be visible, or perhaps are traveling to that area, you'll want to make sure to take some safety precautions. Everybody's interested in seeing the solar eclipse, but looking at a solar eclipse can still be a little bit dangerous. There are a lot of different places where you can buy special glasses that have been designed to allow you to look at the eclipse safely. These glasses are covered with a film that will protect you from the damaging rays of the sun as it goes behind the moon and then comes back out from behind the moon during the eclipse. You want to make sure that your glasses are approved by the different organizations that have tested them and ensured that they meet the standards necessary. You can do that. There's different places online where you can look up the brands of glasses that are available. This particular glass happens to be, or pair of glasses happens to be made by Explore Scientific LLC, and I've looked and confirmed that it has been inspected. Its design has been inspected and should be safe to wear. However, there has been some ongoing concern online about whether these glasses are indeed safe because they may not fit you correctly, you may not wear them correctly, and so there is a little bit of a danger involved. And because of that, some people have suggested not using glasses at all, but using a more traditional, even old-fashioned method of watching the solar eclipse. And so I'm going to show real quick how to make one of those out of some basic supplies you might have at home. All you need is a box, a piece of paper, some tape, and some aluminum foil. Now the box that you use doesn't really matter. You could use a box that is from fruit snacks, or maybe a cracker box. I'm going to be making mine from a cereal box, Cheerios. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to take your box and place it onto a plain white piece of paper so that you can trace around the bottom of the paper and make a rectangle that's going to fit exactly in the bottom of your box. Once you've completed tracing the rectangle the size of your box, you'll want to use a pair of scissors and cut that out. We're then going to open up the box, place this down into the bottom, and tape it so that it would be visible on the inside of the box. Once you've got that cut out and taped inside, it's not the easiest thing to do. You really can't see deep enough inside my box. Once you've got your paper cut out and taped to the inside, of course you can't really see that I've got it taped to the inside unless I take a flashlight here. But you can see my piece of paper down in there. You can kind of see a little bit the shiny spots on the ends where I have a little bit of tape holding it in place. Once you've got that, then you want to seal the top of your box up. So I'm going to use a little bit of tape and seal up the top. Now it's best to use tape kind of in the middle part, because for this next stage we're actually going to be cutting out a rectangle on each end of the box. So I've got two holes in the top of my cereal box, one on each side, roughly the same size. It's not really critical that they're exactly the same size. The next step is for me to take some aluminum foil, and I'm going to place it over one of the holes and tape it on. So I've got my aluminum foil taped on, kind of folded it over. Neatness isn't really that big of a deal. You just want to make sure that the entire box is covered. And then you want to take something sharp. I'm going to use a nail to be able to poke a hole in the foil. Just a single fine point hole, just like that. Now you'll be able to use this to be able to observe the solar eclipse without actually having to look at the sun during the event at all. What you do is you'll actually stand looking away from where the solar eclipse is. The light will shine into the hole and it will reflect on the paper at the bottom of your box so that you can look in the open side and you'll be able to see on the white sheet down below the motion of the moon as it goes and covers over the sun and then reveals the sun again. And since you're not looking directly at the light, but rather a reflection of the light, you won't damage your eyes at all. Thanks for watching my video on how to make a pinhole projector for viewing the eclipse. You can find me and a lot of other great teachers at MyFunScience.com. We'd love to have you join us and learn more about science, technology, engineering, or math. In the meanwhile, be safe and have fun while viewing the eclipse of 2017.